Hey guys. So you're probably wondering why I haven't made my happy Valentine's Day announcement. The one constant thing with my content is that I make a video addressing the recent holiday that comes up. But I'm sick. Specifically, I have allergies. All this love in the air has got me sick. I'm just kidding. On a serious note, I got sick on like Thursday, and then I've been sick for the past few days. I haven't even been able to enjoy the 50% off chocolate sale. The only thing I've gotten to enjoy from the half off sale is that currently Five Below, a store in the United States of America, is selling cherry Tic Tacs. No, I mean Tic Tacs. I'm sorry. My brain isn't fully there. Like, I'm dying. I've had this speed paint in you know, uh, it for a while, and I just haven't put any audio to it, so that's why it took in so long. So basically, I use this app that lets you create your own monster, and I basically did a randomizer and then fixed the color palette because sometimes the color palette's a little bit gross, so it's still randomized and still kind of cringy, and I kept most of it so that when I redraw it, there's at least something for me to work with. So, and I started to draw it, and so I tried to keep it in the same get the same idea from it, the same not the same style, but get the same feeling from the character, make it look more like a coherent character design. And I'm not particularly good at character design, if you couldn't tell from my little rat boy that I made for the little series. I'm mostly going to use this speed paint of this particular drawing as a speed paint for announcements. So I guess because that's kind of because it's not that deep of a drawing. At some point, I want to do a speed paint of a revision of a childhood art piece. I At some point I'm going to release a compilation of old drawings from my old iPad that I made from a child that I took pictures of and was planning on posting online, which I'm glad I didn't. So we can look through the cringe together. I think I pre-recorded me talking about it, so forgive me if it's a little cringy. Um, so yeah. Like I said at the beginning, I did have to redraw this a bunch of times, and by the end of this video, I'm not even gonna get anywhere close to coloring it. I'll just get the basic. I bet I spent a long time on the fin slash ears because I thought those were really important to the character because I wanted it to look similar to the bat like wings while still looking fish like because I feel like this character looks very fishy, and I also wanted it to look unique and not like Undyne from Undertale. So that was fun. Sometimes it's just nice to sit back and just draw. You know what I mean? Like this might just be 5 minutes of a video to you, but I think I spent almost an entire hour on this. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not really passionate about this particular character. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm planning on using this as a background character at I released a trailer for the Undertale series I made. So basically, a bit of a spoiler alert. Eventually there's going to be a school for monsters, and I wanted a teenager population because Undertale only provides me in its own game only has two or three teenagers. So I thought I needed some more, so I thought I could use this app to design female monsters, if I and then I can create male monsters too by taking the same characters I can generate and then trying to make them a tad bit more masculine, and then I can make gender neutral characters by just kind of balancing out so it's kind of gender ambiguous, and I decided to start off small, so this might be the first of many monster redrawings from the app, because it's kind of good. Like, you can't have like a class of monsters and have them all look the same, especially in Undertale where every monster is really unique. And I can't have a bunch of skeletons too, because in realisticness, the game kind of makes it sound like there's only like two skeletons, not including Gaster. So I can't put skeletons in the class unless there's like a reason why there's skeletons in the class or whatever, or there's an explanation of why, because from lore standpoint it just looks like it's not the case. Meanwhile, water themed, or like like rocks or living combinations of animals are totally common in Undertale, so I thought this would work out perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm making this character a lot more cute. Anyway, I've gotten to the end of the video. Thanks for watching.